Hey, howdy, podcast listeners. It's Alex Clem and your boy, Geo Sky. We just wanted to inform you guys the heads up that we were planning to update or post up a video, but there's some technical issues with it, so we're we're not eligible to post it up right now. But we're just giving you an update on the feedback on that. And the last podcast we created was about a week ago, and it was supposed to air, but it's not working, so we're trying to get that going, and we apologize. And if you listen to our first one, we're very thankful. We hope you guys subscribe, and we talk more about wrestling.
But we already got 19 views. We're all excited about that.
We're very thankful for that. Even one is a blessing. So for that, let's talk about wrestling, since we didn't really get into it on the last one. We want to speak about Fastlane, heading to Fastlane, and
me fighting Brock Lesnar.
And our definitely, and our thoughts, what will come about in Fastlane. So far we know that that Brock Lesnar is involved. So is Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns. And my thoughts on the whole Dean Ambrose coming into the ring on Raw to speak to Brock Lesnar was a big mistake. I think that I'm hoping he learns from his mistake, especially with what he went through in the end of the match, basically, on the main event on Raw. So that says a lot, especially when you're coming up. I know Alex said that he would do the same thing. Alex from a podcast.
Yeah, I vouch for that. I would. As I was telling Gio earlier, I would have done the same thing. That's just kind of who I am, kind of. Rebellious. I know my limits. Don't get me wrong. I know my limits. I know when to stop and chill. But, as Gio kind of experienced, I don't give up.
He really doesn't. We actually had a match today, me and him. I pedigreed him, and he reversed me, and I fell on my head.
I was after the pedigree, too.
Yeah, right after. I thought I had him down, but he rise from that. This guy's like a John Cena, but in a stronger version, where he doesn't give up. He doesn't stay on the ground for too long. And I got 3 DDTs, which I'm proud on. So, yeah.
You got 7.
7 DDTs. Okay, 7. I was hoping it was more than that, but yes, 3 or 7. 7's better. And also, heading to Fastlane. Today's the day after the Super Bowl, which Denver won. Denver Broncos. I'm getting carried away, but today was that main event that happened, and it was far ridiculous, but I'm sure it shocked everyone. But let's get back on track on Fastlane. I honestly I'm not planning to watch it really. As Alex Clem might he said he might sleep on it. He might watch the whole event, but he might go to sleep as well. As for me, I might just stay on and just watch it maybe. I'm not really focused on it, but if there's nothing else to watch on that day, especially when football's out, and most likely, especially if it's Sunday and I'm not working or doing anything. Any thoughts on it, Alex?
I do have to say I might fall asleep on Fastlane. I did that Battleground.
That's what you said, yeah.
I don't know. I was watching something with the New Day, and I just fell asleep.
Well, I don't know. I don't think New Day's really that great at watching their main events, because they're always winning their events, their main events. My concern is who will be cast champion. I don't see, as you guys know, the WWE universe, you guys can probably agree with me. Hopefully you guys agree with me that you guys can't see Triple H holding on a title for too long. The guy doesn't seem like he could I agree he could wrestle somewhat, but to hold the championship would be so much for him to handle.
I clicked on Facebook and this is what happened.
Wow.
Weird.
Okay, yeah, so I don't think Triple H could handle all of it, given that he is maybe the only one in the authority right now, they have the foreign nation, right?
The League of Nations, but I don't know if they're considered part of the authority.
But and also no, I do, because they were helping Vince McMahon.
Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
And yeah, they're probably gonna be a part of it. I don't know, but I'm hoping that Triple H kind of just ends up losing the title and just kind of being back to his own ways, where he's just the commissioner and he runs WWE.
Yeah, he pedigrees somebody, then somebody reverses it right after the pedigree.
I would start laughing if we see that. Oh, by the way, he almost broke my arm, right? Yeah, that's what it was. He almost broke my arm at wrestling today. What were you trying to do again?
I tried to do a Daniel Bryan's yes lock. It didn't really work out as planned because I don't want to break his arm, obviously.
I thought I was gonna break it too because I felt it going all the way back, so it was kind of painful. But he gave me props on holding onto the ankle lock for a long time. I wasn't trying to give up.
You're holding pretty good. I kicked your stomach.
I know you did.
I was like,
I know, dude. That ankle lock kind of hurt a little after in the end. I was trying to tap out, but you didn't let me.
What are you talking about? I did let you. Then I let go. Then you wanted to continue. So I was like, okay.
I know, and then once I just kind of I quit, and then you still said no.
So yeah, then no.
You didn't grab me. Yeah,
that's why I say I feel like I could take on Brock Lesnar. I mean, until somebody gets a 1, 2, 3 or a tap out, I'm not gonna stop. Like, I'm just gonna, unless I have a broken neck or something. But then I'm still like gonna get up and be like, all right, let's still continue this. I mean, we still got something to go here.
All right, for the last question is this, before we end it, because we're
like a smiley face. Sorry.
Yeah, it does. We're trying to end this early, so this is just kind of an update. It's not a main podcast, but it's just to let you guys know. And we're not leaving without asking a question, but we want to hear more from you guys. If you guys want to comment, we'll read your comments and answer the questions. That would be amazing if you guys do. But one main question is to Alex, which he's my friend of the podcast, which he is an owner of the podcast as well. I want to ask him this. Do you think the Dudley Boys will end up being tag team champions anytime soon?
Probably not anytime soon. Probably next year's WrestleMania when they, depending on the Hardys, then maybe they could have a good title run during then or something. But right now I don't see a title run happening unless something happens down the line. That's all I could really say.
Okay, and that's it. You guys heard it from us. So hope you guys have a great weekday. And hopefully we'll have some new updates on Tuesday or Thursday. So tune in and have a wonderful day. And please subscribe. Thank you. Thank you, WWE Universe.